Good morning, first grade, and happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a great day today. So this morning, you probably remember your teacher mentioning something about taking what's called the NWEA test or the NWEA assessment this morning. And because of doing that, we're going to switch our schedule around just a little bit, and we're actually not going to have our regular math class today. So you won't have an application problem this morning, and you won't have your problem set and exit ticket this afternoon like you normally would. So we wanted to give you some optional activities that you could do this morning or anytime to practice some of your math. This morning also, we thought Friday morning would be a good time if anyone needs to go back and catch up on any work from the week. You could take the opportunity. You'll just have a reading activity this morning and then this optional math. So if you needed to get caught up on anything, you could go back and check your Seesaw activities and see if there was anything from the week still. Okay, but we wanted to share some optional math activities. These are not required. You don't have to send anything back. We just wanted to share them with you. So one thing that you could do if you have some time and you would like to is to go back on Zearn and do some of the activities, work for a few minutes on Zearn. Another thing that we wanted to share and kind of remind everybody is this Succeed book, which was in your supply box, and it is the one that says Succeed at the top with the red spine on the side with the S. This is a homework book basically, and it has, what's nice about this is right before the lesson it has what are called homework helpers that walk you through the important part of the lesson, and then the following page shows some practice problems that go along with that lesson. So this is again completely optional, but we just wanted to remind everybody of this resource that you're welcome to use as a way to practice a little bit more with math. Again, completely optional, and we have worked up to lesson 8. So any of the pages up through lesson 8 would be great if you would like to. Okay. Then the thing that we really wanted to show you was a activity or game that you could play today, or really, anytime as we're working on learning our number partners. In your Fluency, your practice book, the one with the yellow spine, you may have noticed that there have been a couple of pages that we've skipped when we do our sprints in class. And this is one of them. It's actually, there's this page, page 19, and page 33 all look similar to this. So let me show you how you play this game. You'll need to grab your book, and I just have this clear covering over my book so I can keep a clean copy for future years, but you can just use a pencil or a crayon or a colored pencil on your own book. And so what you'll do is grab your counters. So there were counters in your supply box that you picked up a little while ago, and there should be 10 counters in the bag. For this particular page, which is page 13, you would just need to grab 6 counters. So you would just count out 6 from the bag. Now I'm going to put mine in a little container like this, but you could put yours in a cup, or you could even just use your hands to shake it up. But here's what you're going to do. You want to find a spot where you can shake and dump these out, where they're not going to roll around everywhere and you won't lose them. Just so you have them for the future. Carpet works really well because they don't fly as quick on carpet, but wherever you can find a spot, you'll put your 6 in the container, you'll shake it up, shake, and then dump it out and see how your numbers end up. See how the colors end up, how many red and yellow you have. So I see that I have 3 red and 3 yellow. So I'm going to come back over to my book and use my pencil or crayon, whatever you're using, And I'm going to find the one that shows 6 and then 3 and 3 as the partner. And I'm going to color in this little bar here to show that I've rolled one of 3 and 3. Then I'll move that to the side. I will get my counters. I will put them in my cup. I will put the lid on again, or put them in your hand and shake them. You can just kind of like cup them and go like that, or you could put them in a cup, whatever you have handy. Shake them up. And I'm going to dump them out again. And I see that I came up with the same 3 and 3 again. So I'm going to go back to my book. I'm going to mark 3 and 3, or color in the bar by 3 and 3. And what you can do is keep doing this until one of the number partners wins. And by winning, that would mean that they were the first ones to be filled up all the way to the top, and see which one wins. So that's just an optional activity. Now, I mentioned it was on other pages. If you turn to page 19, which I will do, it has the number 8. So you would just need to grab 8 counters and put them in the container. And then page 33 of the same book is with 7 partners of 7. So you could put 7 counters in a cup. And again, you should have 10, so you can just count out what you need. All right, so again, we'll take our NWEA at 10 today. So we wanted to give you a little bit of time to catch up on any work and or complete some optional, if you would like to, again, optional math activities, Zern, the homework workbook, or play Shake Those Discs. You're welcome to send us a picture if you do something and you want to share it with us, but you do not have to if it doesn't work out. So whatever works best for you. All right. Well, we are almost at the end of our first 5-day week, and we are really proud of you and all of your hard work. So thank you, and we will see you soon.